wrestling fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. That's Dalethea. I'm Travis. It is Wednesday. That means it's time for Dynamite and some WWE NXT. Woo! Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
We got 9, maybe 10 things happening here tonight.
Wow.
On NXT.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
That's cool. Well,
and
on AEW, they're already starting with the tag team.
On NXT, we've got Raquel Gonzalez versus Ember Moon. We've got Cameron Grimes versus Tommaso Ciampa.
They're doing some War Games recaps right now, just in case you want to know what's really happening. But on AEW, what's really happening is our tag team champions, the Young Bucks, are up against the Hybrid 2.
Yeah, this is a non-title match, so you never know how those can end. We also got Sting appearing tonight. I've heard rumors of Shaquille O'Neal going to be on there. You got Kenny Omega, which we know he's going to be on there because last night he said he had to hurry and get back down to Jacksonville.
So
we got the Inner Circle Ultimatum. We've got Abandon. We don't have an opponent for her yet, but she is wrestling tonight.
Abaddon, you mean?
Whatever. The Varsity Blondes versus the FTR. They're happening tonight. Dustin Rose versus number 10. We've got Lance Archer 10. And the Lucha Bros versus Eddie Kingston and the Butcher and the Blade.
Sweet.
And like Orange Cassidy and MJF for that ring. Remember the Battle Royal we watched last week?
Oh, mm-hmm.
So that's all on this show. That's 10 things. That's a packed show. I doubt they'll be adding anything else in there.
Got a lot of stuffs. Looks over on NXT, you've got Finn Balor out there talking to the peeps.
Yes, Finn Balor is supposed to make his appearance. And it looks like he's doing it. So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
With everything. So thanks for watching us. And,
thanks for being with us.
We're going to be here for the next 2 hours, basically.
Yay! We have Aoife in the chat with us.
Hey,
Aoife. We have Anas out there.
Got
Walter's with us tonight.
Now.
Joven's out there. Hey, Joven. How's it going?
Hello.
And we have Matthias out there.
Matthias. Walter.
I already said Walter. Did you not say hello to Walter? Say hello,
So is Karrion
Walter.
Kross going to show up now?
I don't know. They did have
Pete Dunne. It looks like it's going to be Pete Dunne.
They did have a hint of him coming back on the War Games. They TikToked it.
Stop top to the hot TikTok ghetto.
I don't think it was quite that, but... Okay, weirdo. Matthias is hoping Cross comes back today.
Yes,
he might.
We all are,
maybe
but
not.
I think they're going to save that one. Especially if they're bringing Pete Dunne down to face Finn Balor right now.
Yeah.
Which we all could get used to. I wouldn't mind Pete Dunne being a champ.
Yeah, that stuff.
The Bruiserweight.
Walter giving away the goods. AEW is taped. What? No way, Walter. Is it taped? Don't tell us anything. If you already know, don't let us know. We all want to be surprised.
Yeah, I hadn't read any spoilers about it. There was some spoilers about Impact last night, but I didn't read any of those.
Eva says I won't be here for long. I just wanted to join for a minute and say hi. Well, hello, Eva. Good to see ya.
Hi.
How's your puppy doing? Didn't you name him Oscar?
Sure did.
Was her puppy's name Oscar?
Sure was. Is.
How's Oscar? Vindicator's like, just your resident knucklehead announcing his highly anticipated presence and arrival here. What's good with the Gab crew?
Aha! Not a lot.
Nice.
Kyle O'Reilly, huh? He wants a piece. Maybe we're going to have a triple threat.
Well, is Finn Balor even cleared to wrestle because of his broken jaw?
Maybe he's back. Maybe it's time for him to be back. He's been gone for 8 weeks. How long does a jaw take to heal?
We have Inspired with Christopher in there. Nice. Karen Crash should
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Turn with a major entrance by the wonderful rap group Crisscross. Nice. Good one.
Yes, absolutely.
Could throw out there. Anyway, thanks for joining us.
The back with a little slack.
With Christopher. If you're new to our channel,
have you already subscribed? Make sure you hang out with us. We're here literally every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And yesterday we were here for Impact, so I don't know if that's going to be a long-term thing or what's going on with Kenny Omega over there, but it looks like he's in the title hunt for every title.
That's funny.
You know, and Triple H said that he's willing to work with other companies.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, hypothetically, he could even come get the NXT title. That would be very interesting to see.
Right? So, we have over on AEW, of course, we actually have a match going on now.
It's the Jacksons.
The Young Bucks are up against Hybrid 2.
The Bulldog Clothesline. Patented.
He gave it to both of them
Jackson.
real good.
Oh, look at this. Damian Priest thrown right into that world title mix.
Yes.
Exactly as I drew it up.
Was the other two also, or?
No, Damian somehow. And that's why he lost at the pay-per-view on Sunday. War Games.
Oh, that's sad, Aoife. I'm
No.
sorry. Says, well, we had to give him back to my friend who we got him from because it was all way too much. But luckily, I can still see him because he's only up the road from me.
Oh.
That's always sad. We have David Robert Wood out there with us, and we have Janelle in the chat. Hey, guys, how's it going tonight?
How is everybody doing?
Yeah, how's your Wednesday?
Janelle. Good to see you in here, boss.
Yeah.
What is it? It's the middle of the week, huh?
Yeah, it's
Hump
Wednesday.
day!
It is Wednesday.
We need a camel.
Why do we need a camel?
Because I want it to say hump day on the side of it. I'm going to shave it in it.
It's creepy.
Hump day! He's going to powerbomb him out into the crowd.
Into some people out there.
The Acclaimed.
The Acclaimed. Ooh.
Starting a fight with the Acclaimed.
That one guy didn't get his hands out fast enough.
He got acclaimed.
He got claimed. he was claimed. Oh,
Finn Balor took off. Now he's up the ramp. He's like, yeah.
He's like, I'm not going to play your games.
You guys fight it out amongst yourselves.
Vindicator's like,
and I'll stay on vacation.
Forever, baby.
Uh-oh. What is this?
Is it going dark?
Look behind him.
There's smoke and red lights.
And the birds. Little
Sweet.
How sweet it is.
Move over to... Oh. There she is.
There she is. Scarlet.
She has a different outfit on this time.
A little bit different, isn't it? She's like in a swimming suit with spikes.
Makes her butt look very bubbly.
It's so you can swim with great white sharks.
Ah, is that what that is?
Yeah, that way when they try to bite you around the head or the neck, it hurts their face.
Oh, that makes more sense. That makes total sense now.
Let me guess.
I forgot he was Irish or whatever.
Tick tock. Maybe behind you. When he's ready, Finn's ready.
Let me guess. Do you have a message?
So all the guys in the
TikTok?
ring don't matter then?
Guess not.
So they didn't even want her to talk at all? Hey, Smoke Show. I mean, she's hot.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Next time, all you gotta do is step to me like a man. Why would he want that? Damien, you don't want that.
Sorry.
Is he there? She just smiled and walked away.
She kind of laughed too.
A little bit of a giggle.
But you couldn't have heard her because of their stuff, so. And back to AEW. Anyway.
Back over to AEW.
Inspired by Christopher says, how do you guys feel about the legend Pat Patterson passing? Yeah, it's sad stuff.
That is sad. 79 years old is pretty young, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Especially with modern technology.
Right.
Got to get in those mid-80s, guys. Come on. Get healthy.
Now said, Dalethea, did you see the Fiend Mandible Claw Randy Orton last Monday? Sure did. We were here watching it.
Oh,
he landed on his feet. Oh,
he's the one with the bad ankle.
Oh, he landed on that bad ankle.
Hybrid. This is how they're going to beat him right here.
That's it. It's going to happen. Vindicator's like, no surprise AEW starts with the tag match. Young Bucks still won't change their outlandish wrestling gear. They just like to be out there with,
It's
some
1989.
style. Eva said, well, we had to give him back to my friend, and we got him from the road from her. And then she said that it was sad to see him go, but I'm happy at the same time because he's with a good family, and also I can now sleep through the night.
There's the death roll.
That happens.
Yeah.
That's sleeping through the night.
It's rough for a little bit.
Yeah. Janelle says, we all know Triple H on the work with other promotions, but Vince McMahon is so petty he wouldn't want to work with him.
Absolutely not going to happen. I was teasing out loud. Can you imagine Omega showing up on NXT and beating somebody like Karrion Kross for the title?
I don't think that would be out.
People would be like, what just
the world would end. Fat Lisa's is in the chat. Hey, Fat Lisa says, hi, everyone. It's day 4. It sure is. 4. Samoa's in the chat. Hey, Samoa, how's it going? Or, as we know him, Thomas. But I'm still going to call you Samoa. And Fat Lisa's, thank you for those pictures. Those were freaking awesome. Like, your mom's house is, like, stacked for Christmas.
It's like a shop. Like you would
go
to buy
showroom.
Stuff.
It's so pretty. I was like, oh, like, and the tree. Did you see the tree? It's upside down.
Oh no, then I didn't see it. I'll have to check that one out. Pile driver out on the concrete.
But Aoife's off to bed, so she's gonna see us next week. All right, Aoife. Well, you have a good night. Get some sleep.
No, not on the concrete.
For skew.
Bye bye.
Is he telling her
that was a pile driver on the concrete?
What? Ridiculous.
That's only like an inch of padding there.
That's just ridiculous.
A tombstone pile driver.
Lies! Such lies. These people are lies.
Jackson got him. All right, how are they going to pull this one off?
Very carefully.
Double super kicks. Stereo. Look at him.
He's like, come finish my work
I'm
for
pretty
me.
sure I've been drunk and ended up like that before. Double V triggers. 1, 2, and 3. The Bucks win it.
They won it against Hybrid too. Good for them.
So are they going to save Sting for the end, or will they save Shaq for the end? Or are they even going to do Shaq? Because I didn't see anything about Shaq, but I saw Shaq stuff earlier in the week.
Right.
But I didn't see anything today about Shaq.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Let's see. Vindicator said someone will poke an eye out with that outfit. Maybe Finn should wrestle Scarlett. So his eye could get poked out.
The Acclaimed. They're going to mob on him.
What? The Acclaimed was going to do it.
The SCU showed up and saved the Bucks.
Ooh. Fat Lisa says that Scarlett looks like a foxy, explosive mine.
Yes.
Right? Spywicker says, just imagine Tony Danza and Karrion Kross on Who's the Boss while singing Crisscross Applesauce. That sounds terrifying. Orange Cassidy? Oh. Fat Lisa says his mom's been a crafty person as long as she can remember. That's cool.
MJF can't wait to get in the ring with Cassidy.
Samoa says we should
because I'm better than you, and you
it's
know
awesome.
it.
Walter wanted the Young Bucks to win.
All right, over on NXT, we got Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Jake Atlas.
Abaddon. Your creepy Abaddon's out there. David Robert Woods out there.
Abaddon's a smoke show.
Warman mate in NXT, is she? NXT, tune in, a good show so far for NXT. Yeah, they just barely starting a match, I think. They have a lot
NXT? Yeah, hell yeah. It started out with Karrion Kross girl.
They started out with
out there.
Finn Balor yakking his face off, and then we had Scarlett Bordeaux come out, which
Finn
was
Balor basically said, hey, when your boy's ready, so will I.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Look at that tonight. Sting's going to be on AEW.
Vindicator's like, AEW ratings will remain mediocre until Sting swindles another check.
He's got to cash 2 or 3 of those.
Mm-hmm.
They said he might do some wrestling matches. We don't know what kind of matches there'll be. I would assume there'll be either squash matches or like a tag team match.
Yeah.
You know, where the other guy will do most of the work and then he'll come in and put him in the Scorpion Deathlock or something.
Mm-hmm.
Atlas going after Swerve Scott over there on NXT. Swerve Scott's just too quick. Atlas isn't on that level. He's in canceling. He's a puppet.
Oh, a puppet. He's a puppet. Vindicator's like, what did Omega do last night? He talked.
He talked. He is collecting titles like comic books. When he was a kid, he used to collect comic books, but now he cannot get the top, like the #1 Spider-Man, those comic books. You just can't get them. And so now he is collecting titles, and he's already got the AAA title. Now he's got the AEW title, which is the most sacred title. And he's going after some more titles, hinting that he's going after the TNA World Championship.
So they just showed Darby Allin a picture of Sting's face, or, it's just a paint on an ink blot, and they're like, what about this one? And then he just kind of laughed. So I'm not sure what that means.
All right, we got some Cody Rhodes here. Is that what's happening?
Probably.
I didn't know Cody had a match. Did I say Cody's name and all that?
I don't remember. Probably. You might have, but I don't remember. We'll find out really quick if he's dressed to wrestle or if he's dressed in a suit. He's dressed in a suit. Someone says,
Cody.
He really sold that kick. David Robert Woods, I should have put NXT crossover to AEW, been a lot better than Impact Meet. Right? Litigators like AEW ratings will remain mediocre. Walter said on Friday, I'll be here for SmackDown. Still here. Sweet.
It's a great show so far. Look at Darby Allin hanging out in the nosebleeds by himself.
Inspired with Chris says, if Bray Wyatt ever joined AEW, what kind of character do you think he would be?
Probably kind of what he was. I don't see him changing too much. But I also see Vince not letting him go. The only way he's leaving is if he just lets his contract expire.
Vindicator says, love seeing an angry, spoiled child like MJF pretending he's a tough guy.
Right. Isaiah Swerve Scott, Jake Atlas over on NXT. They're not even doing picture-in-picture over here anymore. Oh, you know why?
Because it's not.
Because it's pre-recorded.
Oh,
so they can actually put the commercials in.
Samo says, I'm still waiting for Escobar versus Devlin to happen.
We got to wait until those borders open up and they're comfortable traveling back and forth.
Walter's like, Tony Schiavone and Jim Ross and Excalibur commentating on AEW. They sure are.
Yes,
they're out there, Walter. They're doing it.
I'm sure they'll have somebody else guest commentate or something at some point.
Right? Inspired with Christopher says, considering Vince Russo is the king of swerves, would he be a great manager for Swerve Scott?
I don't want him anywhere near the wrestling business, so I'm going to say no. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, oh, please keep him away.
Vince Russo.
He'll make himself champion.
Ugh, that guy. What a loser face. Just kidding. I have no idea. David Robert was the talk outside on Bust, but should have done prom in the ring, Kenny Omega. Oh. Should have done his promotion in the ring.
Right? Yeah, that could have been recorded anytime. They might not even have really been there, you know what I mean? Like, that could have just been happening anywhere.
True. Very true. Vindicator says, and then Omega will collect PTW, TNA, and NXT titles too. Yeah, I get it, but the connection to comics is kind of lame. That business is floundering anyway. Well, the reason why he put it in there is probably because of his, youth and...
That's what he was talking about. When he was a kid, he collected them. Did Atlas just win that? What in the... Well, I gotta eat some crow, I guess. I just said Jake Atlas isn't even in his league. And Jake Atlas just pinned Isaiah Scott.
Ooh,
that's a swerve.
That's a swerve. There's a swerve for you. Walter says, is NXT wrestlers okay from War Games? I think the only one that's...
Candice LeRae broke her arm.
I think that's the only actual, major, what you consider a major injury. Everybody else, they had some injuries, but they weren't, to the point where they wouldn't be able to wrestle in a couple weeks or something like that. Just minor things, but...
Oh, it is Cody. You know what's happening here. Shaq.
Oh, is this it?
Right? It doesn't have to be?
I would think so.
All right, we got Cody in the ring. I'm thinking Shaq's coming out. They did advertise that he is coming. But
The indicator's like everyone survived except
lights
Io
just went
Shirai.
out.
Nah, just kidding. Ooh. What's this?
What was her name? Remember she had a weird...
No.
No, she had a weird name.
Oh.
Remember the girl that was all stacked?
Oh.
Cowgill or something?
Yeah. Cargill.
Cargill?
Cargill.
Cargill. Is this her again?
No, this is Sting.
Oh, this is Sting. They're bringing Sting out in the first hour?
Yeah, David, it's Sting. I'm like, it's not a girl. I'm like, what are you talking
Well, I was trying to think of the Shaq storyline.
Oh.
And that girl was the one that brought up Shaq.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only reason I'm even bringing it up. Look, it's snowing! In the middle of December. What kind of craziness is this?
In the middle of Florida. That's what's crazy about it.
It's
So it says Bobby and
northern
Kyle
Florida.
to get some cuts. Nothing serious except for Candace, but while she's out, she can stay on screen annoying people. There you go. You got it.
She'll have no problem doing that.
It is Sting.
It's right in her wheelhouse.
Jade.
We got
Cargill.
Sting!
Jade Cargill.
Jade.
Thank you, Samo. Thank you. Inspired with Christopher, do you guys think that considering Sting's past with Impact Wrestling, he was a potential factor in AEW forging the business relationship between both companies?
Quite possibly.
Maybe.
It was Dan Callis that built AEW, though. If you watch that interview last night,
Yeah, he took credit for
he
everything.
built that company.
It's been in the works for 29 years.
It started 29 years ago, and he walked you through it.
Yep.
These two have worked together since like 1987.
Right? Fat Lisa's like, exactly, snowfall in Florida? Right? As Walter says, Sting brought snow to Florida? He did.
He is pretty spectacular.
He was so spectacular and chilly, he brought snow to Florida. But he says, Shaq is just starving for attention. Is he, though? I mean, is that why he bought into Papa John's?
There he goes. You kidding me? Bring it in. Give me a hug. It's been like 25 years. It's Sting. Oh shit.
Just one, it's Sting, right?
There it is. I'll give you some chills. He's like, who am I to stand in the ring? He handed him the mic and left. He's like, oh, you ain't leaving. What does Cody got to say here? This is an interesting dilemma
Right.
in their story writing.
Samo says he'd like to see Sting mentor Darby Allin. He feels that it'd be a good fit together.
I think that's exactly what's going to end up happening. Something along those lines. I'm here for him. He's pointing up top.
Darby, Darby, Darby.
They're all the same. Different faces, the same.
Grizzled young veterans.
Like I said, sir, welcome back. Is that all they're going to do?
Is excited about seeing AEW. Yes.
Look how much bigger wrestlers used to be. Look at the size of Sting.
Right.
And he was one of the smaller guys. Looks like we have a triple threat tag team match over here.
Uh-huh. Vindicator wants to know, are you fired up, Travis?
I'm fired up!
You have to chant, this is awesome, but like the Lego movie said, everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome! All right. We got grizzled young veterans over here with Emporium. It's Imperium, Travis.
It's Emporium.
I don't know who the guys on the outside are, though. See you around, kid.
Oh, look, he left some makeup on his head for him. That was nice of him.
He's not happy.
Ooh.
Cody dresses to the nines every time he steps out of the shower.
Cody's all sorts of angry about it.
He got paint on his suit.
He didn't get it on his suit.
It's on his face.
It's just on his face.
His face is part of his suit.
Yeah.
Team Taz. Look at Will Hobbs back there. Who's this
He's
guy?
got his kid.
Oh, that's his son.
His son, too.
Wait, whose son is that? I forgot.
Taz's.
Oh, it is his son, huh?
Where were you?
Well, I was thinking it was Cody's for some reason.
Oh, no.
But it was Cody that was training him,
Mm-hmm.
not him training Cody's. That's right.
But Vindicator thinks that Shaq is a great businessman. He's a smart businessman. Picking
Oh,
just the right
absolutely.
moments to swindle while not being too clingy or obnoxious. Very true. Very true. Very true.
He knows what he's doing.
Matthias is
Absolute
thinking
Ricky
AEW is
Stark.
a good show out there tonight. It is. David Robert Willis says, like that match, Cody versus Sting, it'd be a awesome match.
Oh, God. Poor Brian Cage. He gets like 1 second of talking, so he just gets to say like a half a word.
Right? That's what I wish I could do. I am a what do you call it? I'm a Neanderthal. Inspired with Christopher says, obviously the dream scenario for Sting is to have his retirement match with The Undertaker, but apparently that will not happen. So instead, who do you guys think would be suitable, fit to retiring
Sting? I have no idea. You know, it's hard to say never with certain things, because it's possible that they could wrestle, Sting and Taker.
Yeah.
With him retiring, now I think he did sign like a really long-term contract with WWE, so he probably wouldn't be able to do those like independent things.
Right.
But he was doing weird independent little things like
a little exhibition match or something.
But yeah, do
weird
something like that. Because you know they would pay for it. AEW would give him a bunch of money for just one match.
Mm-hmm. Varsity Blondes.
Yes.
The Varsity Blondes, huh? Vindicator says, very proud to be a sophisticated animal. No, are you? Someone says, GYV still are one of the best teams to come out of NXT UK.
Yeah. Not too familiar with them.
That other group is Everrise. Or whatever. Everrise.
Right.
It says it on their pants. Yeah, Everrise. Vindicator says Taz is a Brooklyn biker thug from New Jersey.
From Jersey.
Are you sure it's not New Jersey? Walter's going for FTR for the win on AEW.
I think FTR will definitely win this one. Brian Pillman Jr. doesn't have what it takes to compete with these big guys. And when I say big, I don't mean bigger stature. I mean bigger as in character.
Oh. Yeah.
Look at this. We got tag team wrestling coming out the years here.
Nobody wants to be called the Varsity Blondes. That's just kind of weird. And they're not really blondes.
Shouldn't they be women?
How does that even work? Ew. Maybe they are. Just kidding. I have no idea. When it cares about
Brian
color,
Pillman.
however, it's still not a very suitable or necessary swindler. Oh, geez, Ben. It's okay, buddy. Just let everybody swindle paychecks.
Let them all.
Old people have to have jobs too, you know.
It's
David
better
Robert
than
Wood
greeting at
says,
Walmart.
right? Or swindling government money. Jesus, I'd rather have them out there doing this than taking money from the government.
I'm sure they're doing both.
David Robert Wood says old Legion needs to come. NXT, I say HBK should be manager to NXT.
Oh, yeah? You put HBK out there all the time, the GM.
I would burn it.
All right, FTR
down.
still in there with Pillman. Look at Pillman, that chop. That didn't hurt his hand. Like the women last night, they were hurting their hands.
They were like, ow. That was pretty funny. Actually.
Smack.
They both did it, too. Inspired Christian says, I'm sincerely hope that AEW is planting the seeds for Will Hobbs to star alongside The Rock in the sequel for Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh, no.
Whenever we find out that Will is The Rock's long-lost son. Probably not.
Him and Kurt Angle having babies that we don't know about.
David Robert Wood saying yes to what you said, so.
Oh! Yeah, GM for the HBK.
Yeah, Janelle says, would you get some dream matches with an AEW and Impact and we can get green matches?
I would, I'd be okay with it. I mean, I think they're going to be sharing some talent here for a while. I mean, because why else would Omega even have said that? Collecting titles.
Who knows?
Jalapeno. So I need some jalapeno peppers this summer.
Jalapeno peppers? So you can just eat them
Everrise in trouble.
Oh, they get
That might be
up.
it. The grizzled young veterans win it over on NXT.
Wow. Good deal.
How can you be a grizzled young veteran?
I don't know. Ask Matthew. He probably knows. Matthew Medditz.
Is he a grizzled young veteran?
Have you seen his pictures?
I've never seen
And
him.
he's a veteran, right?
Yeah.
So, and he's kind of grizzled, as in like his hair and
Like stringy?
You know, no, like that guy. His hair's all long and stuff, you know. Grizzled,
Is that what grizzled means? Like a grizzly bear?
kinda. Mm-hmm.
I just thought it meant like tough.
It can. That
Like,
doesn't necessarily.
That's why I said stringy. Like when you chew into grizzled meat, isn't it? That's stringy.
That's
and
gristle. It's different.
Isn't that fat? Gristle?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I'm saying grizzled, not gristled.
Me too. It's hard to chew.
I don't think grizzled means hard to chew.
Then why is a grizzly bear called a grizzle? Because they're chewing you.
No,
Hard.
they do not, and they don't call them that. Don't lie to people.
Are you Googling grizzled?
Yeah.
We're gonna
Well,
learn.
it's saying it's old for old people.
See?
They're the old young veterans. Having gray or partly gray hair. Gray or partly gray.
Oh, yeah, grizzly bear has gray hair. Okay, I get it.
Oh my god, it has nothing to do with grizzly bears. You're so weird. You have to make up shit out of your face.
I don't make up anything.
You do too. You make up shit out of your face. So it says also, what did Sting say?
Sting just told Cody that he's going to be around and basically pointed up to Darby. And
He said he felt at home.
And he felt at home and he's back in wrestling and he's excited to be there. He didn't say anything spectacular, but he didn't say anything that wasn't good either, right?
Right.
It was just...
It was just words.
He basically was saying that he's here for Darby Allin because Darby Allin reminds him of himself.
Mm-hmm.
Basically. He didn't say that, but... That's how I would word it.
Smo says Zach Gibson is the star of the Grizzled Young Veterans.
Yes. Totally getting involved. Is that Pillman he hit? It was. The only reason I know that is because I don't know the other guy's name.
He's that kid that came out that one time and wrestled somebody by himself. He was kind of like new.
Should I go back through my notes?
I mean, you could.
Yeah, it would take forever because I would have no idea. Pillman!
He might
be
be
a
in the
very,
wrong
very
corner.
strange clothesline there. It was kind of like I'm just going to fall forward and land on you.
It's like that when you're running really fast, but like your legs don't keep up with your upper body and you just kind of like windmill into something. That's what it looked like. It was like some awkward trip. Totally what it looked like.
He's a 22-year-old kid. He kind of reminds me of Riddle.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that same body type, that athleticism.
Right.
What if he says, bro?
I don't think so.
That would even be funnier.
What if?
Oh, double spear!
He's going to try it real
Two!
quick. Oh, he was hoping
Wheeler
to get
gets
that
his
pin.
shoulder up.
Mm-hmm.
Go tag. Quick tags.
Oh, wow.
TR rolls him up. Over. There's a
He
tag.
got a tag.
I don't know if that counts. He was on the outside. You can't tag on the outside. Uh-oh. Pillman missed. Look at this. Brain buster. Oh! I haven't heard that name for a while. Dick Murdoch.
I don't know who that is.
You ever watch No Holds Barred with Hulk Hogan?
I think you had me watch it one time.
Yeah. He's the one that was in the bathroom. And the bathroom was just disgusting. Like, they didn't even want to touch it. And it was like overflowing the urinals with pee. And
Ew.
and he's in there and he's all scratching himself. That's Dick Murdoch.
That's gross. Oh, bummer.
Yeah, they lost. FTR's too good.
They whatchamacallit. The Luchasaurus. Ah! Marco's stunt.
Oh, look at him. Hold him back.
He's ready. He's ready.
Hold
He's
him
gonna
back.
Beat their butts.
You gotta hold him back in that sitch.
You do. You do have to. So it says Pillman is supposed to be challenging for the NWA title. I don't know why though.
Who is it?
Pillman.
Huh.
Well, if that's the case,
they
he's,
share all the time. And does that mean Omega's gonna head over in NWA?
I don't know.
Because their champion has been champion for over 700 days. Look behind him. Look behind him.
Oh God. Did they 7 days? Oh my God, they've been there for 7 days. What a bunch of weirdos.
Haha, he's teaming up with the Dark Order. Haha. Yeehaw! Wow.
Oh my God, how the great have fallen.
He's going no. Well, somebody asked last week if I thought he was going to be challenging Omega for the title. And I'm like, no, he's not headed that direction.
No, but I wouldn't think they'd do that to him.
Oh, Dark Order number 10. That means it's Dustin, right?
Dark Order's 10. I guess.
Okay, don't get any bigger. You're 5 foot tall.
He looks so weird.
That's what I'm saying. Don't get any bigger.
He's so weird looking. It's so creepy. Guy Dawson's in the chat. Hey, Guy, how's
I
it
didn't turn
going?
the channel, did I?
I don't think so.
I kind of touched it and then it went to commercials. I wasn't sure.
Oh, David Robert Wood says that good thing that Sting to say to Cody. Yeah, he did say some good stuff to him.
Yeah.
Vindicator says, I guess Tully went bowling after the broadcast and needed to get warmed up first with some old school ringside shenanigans.
Yeah, those bowling jackets, those are member-only jackets.
David says, look forward to the Anical Spirit Up. What Chris Jericho said?
Yeah, they might split them up, the Inner Circle.
Oh. Well, that's because Chris Jericho's getting tired of their shenanigans.
Yes.
Janelle says, how come people worried about Sting in the ring more than Edge and Edge's 40? In the ring more than Edge and Edge's 47?
Well, Sting's older, and Sting has a different type of break in his neck.
Yeah.
But Edge was cleared by medical physicians, and if Sting was, then let it happen.
Right?
Let it rain.
But Guy Dawson's in the chat and says, hi guys, what is happening in NXT right now?
NXT, we
just kidding.
That's not NXT, that's NXT.
I know.
We got Toni Storm doing an interview.
Well, be a commercial.
Look at her hat. It's got spikes on it. Ember Moon.
Oh, did she?
Ember Moon's going a one-on-one with Raquel Gonzalez tonight.
Yeah.
Toni Storm looks like she wants some, though. Io Shirai. She's all business. That's perfect.
I just don't thank you.
That was actually a really good promo until she started hitting her.
Well, they always have to do the hitting stuff, right?
Toni Storm, Io Shirai fighting in the closet now.
Outside bathroom? Stairs?
Or is that staircase? That looked like a staircase, maybe. Oh, no, right out to the ring.
Out to the ring.
They're basically fighting ringside now. That's on the ramp. That's the ramp. Mm-hmm. Threw her right into that steel. What is that? Galvanized? Chain link. That's what we're working on. I'll get there.
Chain link stuffs.
A fence.
That's
the fencing around the ring.
Landon
oh, did you see that right hand? Hey, Landon. Is that Landon awesome?
Yeah.
That's such a cool man.
AEW says teasing Chris Jericho versus Sting because Jericho used to carry a bat to the ring. But it goes like, Sting. Hey, how long has Abaddon been a part of AEW?
A couple weeks. Oh, hold on. From behind. Whiplash from Ember Moon. Ember Moon just threw Toni Storm into the steps.
She's like, I can't quite get a hold of her pants.
Well, Toni Storm's trying to get out. She's trying to leave.
Oh, why?
Because she was getting beat up by Io. Look behind her. Io Shirai hits her. The moonsaw. She tries to pin her. There's no referees, Io. Know your surrounding.
She was so into it, though.
She was. She was gonna.
She's like, I'm gonna pin you. Oh wait, there's no fucking ref out here. My bad. We're not in an actual match.
Io Shirai. I gotta listen to her music on a little bit of a system.
Io's?
Yeah, listen to that.
Is that hers?
Yeah, it was. Now it's his, but.
Oh. Well, all I hear is his, I guess.
Champa, 1-on-1 against Grimes. Grimes can't catch a break.
He's such a weirdo.
He's so happy. He's got to be one of the fabulous Freebirds kids.
Yeah. Put it back over on AEW.
He's a Garvin.
Samo says Aldis has been champion since October of 2018.
Yeah, he's been champion for a minute.
That sounds like a minute. David says, oh, Dark Order Man. Yes, Dark Order Man number 10.
Number 10, going 1-on-1 with the Dream.
Dusty.
I don't know if they call him the Dream, but that's what his daddy was called.
Fat Lisa says 10 versus Dustin Rhodes, a couple of hoses. Hosses, maybe? Hosses, a couple of hosses. Oh my god.
Hoses.
Could be whores, I guess. I don't know. Like, what does that say? Vindicator says, seems like Hangman keeps visiting the very same bar with lights that make his rodeo clothing more flashier than it really is or worth more monetarily.
Oh, yeah. You got to wear one of those horse shirts. Should I get some of those for our channel?
Totally.
I got a cowboy hat up in the attic.
Yeah?
You could wear it. My head's too big for it.
Yeah. Guy Dawson says, what do you guys think? Who should Sting feud with first?
I don't know if he'll be wrestling.
Yeah. We have Ayla in the chat. Hey, Ayla.
But to answer your question, I mean, obviously, I would like to see him turn heel and then fight Darby Allin. Like, that would be perfect. Set it up for their next pay-per-view, end of February.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh, shoot.
What?
What day is that pay-per-view?
The end of February? I don't know. Why is there something going on in February I don't know about?
Yeah.
There is?
I need to look that up.
Oh. I have no idea what we're talking about. Anyways, Ayla's in the chat. Hey, Ayla.
Ayla.
Then it cares like both Tony and Scarlett buy their edgy gear and props from the Spike shop. They buy it where Rhea Ripley buys hers. It's alright. David says, I'll want that Sting and Jericho because need his black baseball bat. Landon says, Damian Priest trying to hit on Scarlett. That gonna piss off Karrion Kross.
Right? Hey, smoke show.
Then here says, know your surroundings at all times. Life lessons from the Trav Man, King of the Woodlands. Ooh, Walter's going with Dustin Rhodes for the win on this one.
Right?
He thinks he's gonna win over the Dark Order.
Yeah, I think he'll win this. 2.
Is it here?
3.
Oh, he won
He
it
already
right
did
there. Dang.
The natural.
Number
That's what
10
they're calling
ran
him.
away really fast, too. It was really weird. Medicare says it's funny how Shirai, Asuka, and Kari sometimes get too intense for their own good. Yeah, sometimes. Walter wants to know where the leader of the Dark Order is.
Brody is
Have
injured.
an injury or something, yeah.
Yeah, he hurt his ankle in that chain match. Your name comes with pressure.
Landon says Scarlett is kind of hot, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you can't lie about that one.
Someone says Brody has injured his ankle. Yep. Is Brody hurt? Yep, Walter. He is. His little ankle's got some props. David says it's a good win for Dustin Rhodes. No.
No!
What
How
the
big do they
hell?
need this damn group?
They're like, we want you to join us. Come on, be one of us. One of us.
One of us.
One of us. Did he say, do you smell like 7?
No, what do you say, 7? He's sticking his hand out. He's extending his hand. He's not going to do it.
He's going to smack him. There's no way. Landon's like, hot Anna J.
Okay. It's February 27th.
What is it?
Revolution, the next pay-per-view for AEW.
Oh.
Scared me.
Oh, because you're wondering when the next pay-per-view for what was?
That is, the 20th is the Logan Paul, Floyd Money Mayweather fight.
Oh, the 20th. Okay. I'm like, why are you looking to see?
Well, if they were the same day, I'm like, what the hell?
Does AEW do it on Saturdays?
Yeah.
Oh. Where have I been?
Scared me. Now I just got to make sure that the UFC's earlier in the month.
Oh, Brandy broke her arm waist.
Oh, how'd she get hurt? Oh, yeah. Here he is!
Here's
Shaquille
Shaq!
O'Neal!
It's Shaq, everybody! He's out there! Landon says Daddy's home. There you go. Oh, she's all butthurt.
Oh, she's upset. Look how big of a human he is.
She's all butthurt.
All right, Tommaso Ciampa versus Cameron Grimes on NXT, or Shaquille O'Neal versus Brandy Rhodes on AEW.
Oh, so I guess she...
Oh! Shaq didn't appreciate that.
Shaq knows her?
Yeah, he sent her. That's his mouthpiece.
Oh.
Do you want to just get it all settled because you're the one that's getting hurt every time?
Yes, I think that's it.
Something else I forgot to mention. Love Cody, love his brother, love his father. Shaq's going to be there.
For her and Jade to have their fight.
They're about the same height. Oh, shit. Brandy, while your arm's in a sling, you should watch Jade.
You're going to disrespect me like that kid.
Oh, no!
Oh, gosh!
She just poured pure vodka all over Shaq.
Oh, my God. She called him an overgrown look at his face.
Can't pour Shaq. It was probably water, not vodka. I'm starting rumors here.
It's just water thrown in his face.
Tony Schiavone's a hard-hitting alcoholic, you know?
I bet he is.
I don't know if he is.
Vindicator's like Travis, who is the AEW guy in the black mask with teeth. That's Evil Uno.
Evil Uno.
He's part of the Dark
He's number
Order.
1. Evil Uno. They wanted Cody to be number 7.
No, they wanted Dustin to be number 7.
Yeah, sorry, Dustin. Whatever. Same thing.
Shaq's like, Walter's like Shaq on AEW. Landon's like Big Shaq. Walter's like Brandy Rhodes has a hurt shoulder. Landon's like Brandy kicked Jade's ass.
It wasn't a shoulder. It was an arm. She got stomped on.
And she said,
by
and
Jade.
Walter said, I mean broke arm.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Landon's like, wait, that's Brandy. My fault. Yeah. Vindicator's like, so how come the blonde black lady is not called Big Swole? I just don't understand wrestling companies sometimes.
Okay, well, the wrestler companies don't name the wrestlers. The wrestlers name the wrestlers. And Jade is her name.
Jade.
And her name's Cowgill or something like
Cargill.
that. Cargill.
Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill.
David says, when do you think fans will be coming back?
There are fans there on AEW.
Yeah, AEW actually does have some fans out there in their stuff. They're kind of separated and far between, but they are out there in the audience. They're up there in the seats a little bit.
If you're talking about sold out arenas and traveling, you're looking till after WrestleMania. That's when WWE is planning on going back on the road. Mm-hmm. We'll see how things work out. Supposedly, we're going to have 100 million people vaccinated by February.
Right.
So
Landon says
Don't quote
Dusty
me.
is the best member of the Rhodes family. Because he's dead? I'm sorry.
no, Dusty's the best road by far.
Dusty's
He also started the
a
road.
member of the Rhodes family. Well, without him, he wouldn't have had kids, so yeah.
Well, he's also the American dream.
David says the WWE. Vindicator says Shaq will get drunk either way. Landon says I always knew Tony was an alcoholic. Travis starting rumors out here. But Lisa says Shaq has a couple sons that could wrestle for AEW. Samo says Jade Cargill is a 3-time WWE reject. That's always good to know.
That's a hell of a thing on your resume.
Vindicator says I'm glad Champa changed his wrestling gear from briefs to leggings. Yeah, you like his leggings, his actual pants now instead of wearing
Shorts.
He's wearing pants.
Cameron Grimes is getting in some good blows.
And we have Luke in the
At
chat. Hey,
Champa
Luke,
tournament.
how's
Hey,
it going
Luke.
there? He wants to go live on Mars. Why do you want to go live on Mars? What happened? What happened? What's going on? David says, okay. Vindicator says Jade should be Big Swole because she is actually, well, Swole. The one calling herself Swole is smaller than Sasha. We get it, Vin. But, maybe it's
'cause
not
she
her
lives-
body that's swole. Maybe it's her ego. Do you ever think of it that way? Maybe it's her confidence.
She's got swollen confidence.
It doesn't always necessarily have to be about muscles. David says, where do you think can CM Punk come back to WWE? Do you think we'll go to AEW? I don't know.
That's a hard one to say. If he does come back, I mean, as of right now, I would assume he would go to AEW. But do they have room for him?
I never want to see CM Punk ever again.
If they had CM Punk right now, obviously CM Punk would want to sign and he'd want to be champion. Do they want to put him against Omega and Moxley and Jericho and all those guys? I mean, I guess you could. I don't know why you wouldn't. But do you want the title to be on him for 200, 300 days? Like where WWE, if they sign him, they've got 2 championships. So they can kind of split the load.
Yeah.
Oh, I still haven't heard this song. I forget every time. War Pigs was last week, and now this week it's like, Judas.
Jay decided to buy 2 horses from a neighbor, and I had no clue until I walked outside. I've been building a horse pen for hours. That sounds fun. She should probably stop buying animals.
Look at his jacket. Only Jericho. Only Jericho.
Don't even know what that could be. But here's like all wrestlers have swole egos. It's a gateway into the business. Haha. Right. Samo says Punk will never come back to WWE. He burned that bridge. If he signed elsewhere, then maybe.
This is the ultimate ultimatum.
Where's the other guy?
He might be sick or something. We don't know.
What's his name?
Ortiz?
No, that is Ortiz.
Santana?
Santana, where is he?
I can't see where he's at.
Ortiz is right next to MJF.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Sammy, but I guess Sammy's on that side.
There, he answered my question. Thanks, Chris Jericho. I needed you to answer my question. I'm like, where's your buddy? Where is he? He's so mad he didn't even want to come to work.
You're a unit. So do we move forward as a unit, as a team?
You're a unit. Ew, gross. Vindicator's like, trunks, briefs, all the same to me since I never wear them. Only boxers for a man like me.
MJF taking over the micro skills.
Why is he even there? Oh, God. Oh, Lord, dude. Vindicator says actually pants do go better with Champa. Long Santa beard.
Ho, ho, ho.
Landon says Travis got a pick in his mouth like Razor Ramon. Don't do it. I don't know if you have extras.
There's a whole bit. I bought the whole box. So.
Did you? Have toothpicks everywhere in the house. It's ridiculous. David says, I hear that John Moxley takes time off AEW's wife pregnant.
I don't.
His wife is pregnant, and I'm not sure that's why he's
pregnant.
taking off AEW.
I mean, if he's taken 9 months off because he wants to grow fat with his wife, that's crazy.
I mean, I could see maybe if she might be having problems or something. I haven't heard anything about that.
No.
So
they did a gender reveal. I guess I've seen some stuff. I don't know what gender it is.
She must not be having too many problems. I mean, I could see she's having some probs. Blah, 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 they say.
Jericho, split him up. Swear on my life. It's when he threw it for Cody, and then Cody could never wrestle for the title again.
Mm-hmm.
No. Wardlow, you're great. No change. You're growing on me like a fungus. I'll take it. That's progress.
Right? He's like, I'm tired of the bickering. Simo's like, Jericho's jackets are majestic, right? Travis was saying. It's like, only Jericho.
Shake his hand.
Poor Luke. He's like, I mean, I love animals, but it's frustrating. Because if she just asked, I'd say yes and plan ahead. But she's so worried I'll say no, she just does it and surprises me.
Right.
Then I have to build stuff fast. Yeah.
Cameron Grimes just got DDT'd right in the center of the ring.
Oh,
1,
poor guy.
2, 3.
Man, he got beat
Champa.
up by Loomis. Now he's getting beat up by Champa, and Thatcher's looking all
Cameron
like,
Grimes just lost by a DDT. Shake it.
Ooh, he trusts him.
One more thing. Sammy Guevara's headed up to here.
I will quit the inner circle.
I know you are. Sammy Guevara looks like he might be the next one out.
Ouch. Not good. Not good.
Because, you know, MJF is like a cancer in that group.
Oh, totally. Luke says that she's about 3 or 4 months along. So about right for a gender reveal, I guess. It's about when they do it, isn't it?
Timothy Thatcher. Is he going to teach Champa how to wrestle?
Why does this guy keep staring at me?
What?
You're creeping me
You're
out.
creeping.
Why are we creeping each other out, guys?
Both of them. I could stop staring right now if I wanted to.
Are you sure?
So could I. Oh, Cameron Grimes just got his knee broken.
By Thatcher.
Thatcher's such a bully.
What a jerk. He's all butthurt because Champa beat him.
There's Raquel. There's the champion pinner.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Remember whose back she put to the ring? You're ruining it. You're ruining the moment. Max, I'm going to beat Orange Cassidy for beating my friend Jericho twice, which is hard to do because I've done it. Inner Circle! The ultimatum!
Everybody off.
Did not. I guess it worked. I guess having ultimatum worked. I didn't know
I guess
ultimatums
she didn't
worked.
really break her arm. It's just her wrist.
It's a wrist. Yeah, it's a wrist broke. But it's part of your arm. There's Tully. Tully and the boys. He needs to put Sean Spears with them.
Oh. They're invincible. So, Vindicators, I actually thought Jericho's jacket was a subtle advertisement for Doritos.
The spicy ones, the fiery ones. Either that or the Cheetos.
Post Limon ones. The spicy lime. Vindicator said that. David said, nice. Ayla said, hi, Fat Lisa. Sorry, I had to step away for a minute. My Wi-Fi was acting up. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Lenna's like, Jake Hager and Wardlow, one thing in common is they always stare at each other. True. Win for NXT. Vindicator said, Grimes lost. Losing is par for the course. Next. Suppose Jericho can be as ridiculous as he wants and he still gets away with it. It's because he's Jericho. He has a fucking list. You just made the list!
Oh, this is that triple threat match. The Butcher and the Blade. Look at
With the bunny.
Standing ovation.
Ooh. David says, I agreed. MJF is poison team inside man. Poison the team. Yeah. Looks like I may not be on Friday night. Cyberpunk 2077 dropped today, and I'm planning on giving it and the animals my whole life for a few days. Well, fine.
Get her done. But right now we got Lance Archer.
Hayla says, usually find out the gender around 20 weeks. Well, 4 months sounds about right. Lyndon's like, it's confirmed. It was water, not alcohol. Oh, that's Vindicator says, Scarlet is superior to the bunny. Just saying.
I think
it face-wise, yes.
Yeah,
body-wise,
absolutely. It just depends on what you're into.
I know.
You're not going to kick either one of them out of your bed for eating crackers.
No.
I know that.
You'd want to keep the bunny's face on her, though.
She's a single bagger.
Well, she's not ugly by any means. She's cute, I guess you could say, but she has like this weird, like the way her mouth and nose is made, like the way it is.
That she looks like a bunny?
I guess that's, yeah, something like that. Or a rat. Yeah.
A rodent. All right, we got one of the best tag teams in all the world with Lance Archer going against the Blade and the Butcher and Eddie Kingston.
Luke wants to say it's a tie then period between them. And Vindicator's like, Scarlet is definitely the better dresser. Actually, I would say that if she was wearing the outfit she used to wear. This one I'm not too keen on, except for the way her butt looks in it. But I don't like the whole spike shoulder pad things. It's kind of creepy. But
it was fine the way it was.
If she was wearing
this looks interesting.
If she was wearing what she wore before, then I would say that her and the bunny with what the bunny wears is pretty like even. There's no like one's better than the other. But for tonight, I have to give it to the bunny. Like Allie's wearing a way hotter outfit tonight.
It's form fitting.
Just because of the shoulder things. That's it. If she didn't have the weird spikes on the shoulders, it'd be different.
So basically like ninja
Lance
training.
Archer, everybody dies. Right? Everybody.
Faster.
Hit him harder.
I've seen this ninja training. Wasn't it called Ninja, the movie?
Maybe.
The kid, like, if he, like...
Ninja Assassin.
Yeah, he had to walk on the floor, and if it creaked, then he got his feet beat with sticks.
Ninja Assassin.
Oh, God! Hit him in the throat!
I like that movie. It's a good movie.
It is pretty good, huh?
I liked it.
It's weird. It's like a C movie, not even a B movie, but it's pretty good. Like,
it's probably one of my more favorite movies to watch.
It's
that
good.
I can watch multiple times and not be like, oh, well, I don't want to watch this again. I want to watch it again just because all the blood and gore. I'm just kidding.
They stabbed me here, but birth defect, my heart was over here.
Right. Luke's like, again, not true. Allie the bunny is one of the best dressers in and out of the ring. End of story. Alright, Luke, we know where you stand.
Here he comes, the murder hawk!
Yeah, we can't hear it though, so we have no idea what's going on.
It's fine. We're just watching some training. I don't know what just happened there.
I don't know. I'm not sure what you're doing.
I'm trying not to hit buttons. Oh, great, it's broken. Ah! Life happens, right?
Sure. David says, how is AEW today? Is it a good show?
It is absolutely
pretty good.
Stacked. They already had 10 segments announced for the night, so we kind of already knew what was going to happen. Right now, you got the Butcher, the Blade, and Eddie.
We only knew what stuff they would have, not necessarily what was going to happen.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
What matches were going to be out there.
That didn't work very well.
What the fuck are you doing?
My hardest? Just you do something and...
David's like, how is AEW? Is it good? Oh, Vindicator says, Luke, giving a masterclass in debate strategy, you always have to end the story to solve the differences. Simo says, Takeshi's castle is what Ninja Warrior wishes it was.
Look at that. We got Austin Theory We got Johnny Wrestling, his broken wife, and that, was it Layla Ali or something? I can't remember what her name is.
Indy Hartwell?
Indy Hartwell. I knew it wasn't Layla Ali, but it sounds fun.
Fat Lace is like, Killer, I'm a fan of the Raid movies. Nice.
What's a Raid movie? Do I know what that is? I'm not sure I know what that is.
I don't know.
Oh, crossbody by the Butcher.
Looks like her outfits and Impact and on her Instagram are infinitely better than anything Scarlett wears, just saying. Once again, whose opinion is that? That's Luke's opinion. I'm kidding.
Scarlett looks great.
I don't know, I thought her outfits that she was wearing before Karrion Kross got hurt were pretty awesome. So, but I don't follow her on anything, so I wouldn't know what she wears on her
personal life,
on her downtime or her modeling life or whatever. No.
All right, Eddie Kingston knocks down Phoenix.
Landon says, we had Sting, the best wrestler in AEW now.
Sting's the best wrestler in AEW.
Looks laughing at Vin, and Vin says, oh, like the bunny, just like Scarlett even more. Vin says, Layla Ali looks exactly like Indy Hartwell. I just realized that.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it. Like,
who?
Layla Ali.
Who's that?
She's Muhammad Ali's daughter.
She
used to box, and she looks just like that.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because Landon wants to know who the living fuck is Layla Ali. Well, there you go.
She is a boxer. She used to be about 10 years ago. I'm sure she's long retired. But Austin Theory's out there, too. Indy Hartwell's tall. Either that or she got some big old shoes on. I guess these guys are the shorter guys, huh?
They're tiny.
Johnny Wrestling's about a foot shorter than Ali.
His wife
no, she's got flat shoes on, so.
His wife has to wear flat shoes in order just to be barely his height. They're pathetic.
That's your North American champion, Johnny Wrestling. Now, he hasn't defended that title yet.
Looks like, well, facts are Scarlett has 1.3 million followers on Insta and Ali has 12.4, so I win. LOL, just kidding, just kidding.
That doesn't...
I'm sorry that Ali likes to sell herself. Maybe she shouldn't be such a whore. Jesus.
I would
wow.
Bardot's the bigger...
I'm pretty sure that's called selling yourself.
Bardot also is not as popular because she wasn't on a major promotion for a while. She was kind of an indie person.
Luke ... at me. Just calling it like it is. You can say that about men too. They got a lot of followers, you know they're whoring themselves out.
You know, well, once she makes it to the main roster, that's going to go up over 12 million. I'm just saying.
What you're saying is that Ali's had a lot more time out there in the spotlight than Scarlett.
Right.
Got it.
Once those WWE perverts catch on to her.
Right? There you go, Luke. You just have to have the perverts catch on to perv. See? You're a perv, Luke.
I'm pretty sure we're friends with both of them on there. But I might be wrong, and we might not have either one of them.
I don't know if you had followed any of them. I tried to go through and follow some more. I needed to take off following WWE because they put the dumbest shit on there, and I'm like, why did I follow them? They're obnoxious. Smells like, have you seen Scarlett wrestle? She's a bit better than Ali. And Landon's
Look
like, wait,
that.
the best wrestler is Stunning Benoit, aka Travis? Like, yeah,
oh, no.
No. Looks like we weren't talking about wrestling, though. And Fat Lisa's has a message retracted, whatever that means. David's like, I know I'm watching it, NXT, right? And Viniker's like, Travis, who does Eddie Kingston remind you of from past wrestlers? I was being sarcastic about Layla and Indy, by the way. Layla is much cuter.
Well, she is prettier. I don't know what she looks like now. Like I said, she hasn't boxed since like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who I would compare him to from the 80s or the 90s. Kingston? Like a Kevin Sullivan type, maybe. Although Kevin Sullivan was kind of stacked. But he can talk good.
It's funny. Landon wants to know if you could beat Hornswoggle.
The wee nominal one? No. He would be throwing me.
Yeah.
The wee nominal one?
The wee nominal one.
I'd pay him for me to throw him, and he'd end up throwing me around.
Right. We have John Dwyer in the chat. Hey, John says, hi, Travis Dalethea. Sorry I'm late for your stream. I'm watching NXT with my parents. Cool,
awesome.
Man. Awesome. Watch that NXT. You're
NXT's a good show.
Old Finn, or what's his face? Johnny Weirdo out there talking out
Johnny
his butt
wrestling.
for a while. Oh, look, we got more talking.
Oh.
We're doing a lot of talking segments over there in NXT tonight.
Damon Priest is like, I just want to be on every segment if I can. Is that possible? Can I interrupt?
Walter's out for the night. He says he is gone. He'll see us on Friday for SmackDown. Have a great rest of your night.
All right, Walter.
And the rest
Appreciate
of your week. We'll see you on Friday. Walter, take care out there. Be safe. It looks like, wait, Scarlett has an OnlyFans, but Allie doesn't, so who's the real sausage wallet? Coming from the man who said that anybody on OnlyFans isn't out there to be on porn. Who said that? I'm pretty sure that was Luke that said that on our stream, right? It was Luke, right?
I don't know.
People on OnlyFans don't just do porn. They're not just whores. They don't just... They do other stuff.
Remember who we called out? That's Karrion Kross, by the way.
It's Karrion Kross!
Kicking the shit
There you go.
out
Karrion
of the
Kross
Priest.
is back. There's Karrion for you.
Hey, do you always have your woman talk for you?
She just smiled.
Who's completely laid out right now? Karrion Kross is back.
Vindicator's like, Shotzi's trophy is mildly better than Bliss doll in a cage, only slightly.
Shit. He's coming down to the ring. What do you want to bet they all leave? Oh, no, he's just leaving. Never mind. I was like, are they all going to jump out of the ring and take off?
We have James Sotelo in the chat. Hey, James says, well, after 14 days in the hospital with unicorn sprinkles, I'm going home tomorrow. I feel much better than before.
Good deal.
Oxygen levels are up to 100. Awesome, James.
100?
Good deal, man.
Shit, you're breathing better than I ever have.
Yeah.
Look at in that
I don't
car.
think that's even possible. Fat Lisa says, I might give y'all what the raid is about, but it's just action-packed, hard-hitting martial arts movie. Plots don't matter.
Plots don't matter.
Plots don't matter.
Did anybody see inside that car
like, no,
when he
I
drove off?
friendship.
Oh!
He was
Phoenix might have hit his own head on that concrete. Referee's coming out to check on him.
Damn, his own head. All over it.
Anyways, we had Karrion Kross show up and just beat Damian Priest. Nobody manhandles Damian Priest like that.
Nobody. I don't know who nobody is, but nobody does it.
You don't know nobody? Look at, see,
know
watch Phoenix's head. Right down on it. Ooh. Now he's down in it. Kind of like a cloud. He was up, way up in the sky, and he was feeling some feelings that he couldn't believe. Just then, a tiny little dot got his eye. Sorry. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Phoenix completely must have been knocked out when he not landed on the floor like that. They just basically got outdid.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Lance Archer went out like a punk.
Do anything. What the hell's that with?
Get in there and beat some ass. There you go. There's a big clothesline.
Ugh, terrifying.
Hey, we had Lance Archer. They were both, Karrion Kross and Lance Archer were both free agents at the exact same time. And WWE decided to sign Karrion Killer Kross at the time. But
nice.
And they both were on the segments at the same time, basically.
Sweet. Interesting. What a bunch of weirdos.
What a hell of a show. Anybody else see our Bardot in the car when they were driving off?
No, I wasn't watching I was not watching that.
All you got to see was legs and knee highs.
Oh. I'm sure she's selling it on her Pornhub page, whatever. According to Luke, she's a whore, too. So, Allie's a whore, and Scarlett's a whore. They're all whores.
None of them are whores.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Luke. Every single woman out there is a sausage wallet. They're all a bunch of whores. Technically, they're all selling their bodies for money.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, they are. Think about it.
Everybody is. Lance Archer is selling his body.
For money. He's a whore. I said that earlier. I said even the guys are whores.
What about Kofi, or not Kofi, Eddie Kingston? What's going on here?
Oh, look.
Red Velvet's being beat up.
Oh, Red Velvet's getting beat up by...
Vicky Guerrero is holding her. Oh, Nyla Rose and Jade Cargill were beating her up.
Jade Cargill back there with Nyla and...
Nyla and Cargill. Vicky Guerrero. So wow. Weird. What a stable she's putting together.
It's just so weird.
Oh, Abaddon.
There you go, Samo. See? Talk to Luke about that. He knows.
Abaddon. Google that word. What's Abaddon mean? Does Abaddon mean don't go to the gym and work out at all? Ever?
I could totally be an Abaddon. All I need is some high-waisted pants to keep it all up where it belongs. It'll be all good. But here's like Carrion showing off his bank with that sweet ebony ride. Some of those like TikTok doomsday. Looks like, oh Lord, Goldberg has challenged Roman, saying they have unfinished business.
I seen it I actually watched it earlier today on the bump. That Roman's next.
Oh Jesus.
But we'll see if that happens. But Roman's next.
Landon Awesome's like, I wrestled once in the independent scene. It was against someone named Ricochet. I won too.
Oh yeah.
The Vindicator's like, cool story, bro. Totally. Guy Dawson says no. Finn's reign is probably gonna end really soon. What do you think?
I think he'll hold on to the title for a little bit because they're gonna do the Damian Priest thing with Karrion. But then after he's done with Damian, then he'll move on.
Probably.
And get it. So mid-January, it'll probably be, maybe it'll be right before they'll do a pay-per-view, NXT pay-per-view right there before Royal Rumble.
Landon's like, is Dalethea selling her body? I don't have an OnlyFans. Sorry. And in all reality, guys, we don't make any money doing this, so we're not whores. We're just poor.
Why don't you show some parts?
It was a sexy. Do you guys like that?
It's sexy. And
you like my hands?
You got to get the
Can't
David.
Show anything off.
You got to get
so
the David Duchovny hand pods.
Right.
From Zoolander.
Oh yes.
Because he's a male model.
Special.
He's a male model.
He's a
hand model.
He's a hand model.
All right, we got Pete Dunne over there. That's it, by the way. Abaddon already won this match. We didn't even get to call any of it. I don't even know who she wrestled because I was talking too much.
Ah, that's terrible. That's
Killian. This poor young lady is just getting her brains bashed out by Abaddon. Sheeta coming out to help. That's your champion. She's bringing a stick.
She always has a kendo stick.
She just carry it around with her. Is that racist?
No, it's always part of her prop. She always has it with her outfit.
Oh, she hit her right in the cranium, knocked her out cold.
That's hilarious. Is she gonna get up? Oh, there she comes.
Oh, she Undertakered it. Run away!
So dumb. I'm sorry. Some of these gimmicks sometimes.
It works for the Undertaker for like 20 years.
Yeah, well, that's the
Or
Undertaker.
longer than that, 30 years.
Okay, that's different. Indicator's like Abaddon is a less terrifying ripoff of Rosemary. Sarcasm.
Yeah.
So it's like Abaddon is after the Lord of Chaos, the Angel in the Abyss.
Kenny Omega up next.
Indicator's like Asuka doesn't sell her body, only her amateur cooking skills. She's a wrestler, isn't she? She goes out there and makes money with her body, right?
You're basically
She's
saying
literally
anybody behind a camera is slutty. Anybody that has sex is a slut. It's plain and simple. That's the weirdest.
Taking it way too serious. Oh my god. Seriously, you guys. Luke's all got his panties in a bunch over there. It's like, oh my god, I've been out there with horses and making horse pits. And I believe that's making fun of the people I like. Everybody's a whore. Medicare's like, why would anyone allow a person with one blood red eye even touch them?
She hit her in the head with a stick.
She's got a really, 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 really bad case of pink eye. Like, so bad. It's so bad. You could probably get it if you were like in the air and it was like...
It's airborne.
It's airborne at this point. You better stay
He done stomping on Killian. Now, we haven't seen Killian until McAfee and his boys got rid of him. Now he's back.
Right, now he's back. Where's his little buddy?
I don't know.
Where's his little buddy?
Maybe he'll show up, but it doesn't matter. Pete Dunne's basically concussed in him right here.
Well, Pete Dunne doesn't like him. He's like, let me show you.
There it is, that joint manipulation.
He's like, let me show you in my weird outfit that I wear.
Another kick. That's just humiliating. It looks like Dane might be getting a little upset, though. Maybe he'll work his way up. There he goes. Joint manipulation, but it's not even taking him down.
His outfit is so creepy weird.
Killian's?
So weird, yes.
It's pants and his shirt.
No, not Killian's. The other one.
Oh, Pete.
Yes. I hate his outfit. It's gross. David says Peter Dunne is here to match versus Killer Dan. Make good match. Oh. Vindicator's like, good to see Killian actually wrestling again.
Yeah, he got put out of business by these guys. By all four of them. Lorcan, Birch,
finally I got Luke to
McAfee.
make some cry faces out there. Gosh.
Oh, belly to back.
David's like, this
Priest.
is funny, man.
Down on his hands.
Is it funny because he's getting beat up? One hairy man against another hairy man who can't keep his hair out of his face. They're like, oh my god, look, I have to keep my hair out of my face. Let me move my hair out of my face. Hey, hold on a second. Gotta move my hair out of my face. Can you guys wait just 1 second? I gotta move my hair out of my face. Like, Jesus. Like, the whole match. They're like, I gotta get my hair out of my face.
She's doing commercials for cell phones. I don't know what that commercial is about. What is that? A Fire TV, maybe?
No.
Oh, it's vape. Don't vape.
Oh, it's that stupid garbage.
I told you I've never done it, so I don't even know what they look like. I guess they look like a cell phone.
Well, how would I know?
Or a
You're
taser.
like, what is that? And I'm like, I don't know. You're like, well, you should know. Right, because I just go out there vaping all over the place all the time. Seriously? Like, what the hell? Vindicator is so happy Bianca got her own commercial. She is totally worth it. Is she?
It was to quit smoking. It's a campaign.
They have to have
the youth.
all of their people do it at some point.
She took over for John Cena.
Right?
Good for her.
Those stupid people, they're like, oh my god, we're out camping. Did you see we have a nick in our windshield? We better pack up and go back into town and get our windshield fixed and then come back camping.
That's what you do.
You're fucking retarded.
You see if
Seriously?
they come off. There's a helicopter.
They do. I don't understand.
There's a helicopter. Omega's coming in with a helicopter.
Why is he coming in on a helicopter?
Because he's Kenny Omega.
Is it because of Don Callis? Is he the one that's on it? Like, is he driving it?
Can I know? Because
why not?
It looks like it's just Omega.
That doesn't even look like a real helicopter.
Yeah, it was CGI. That's a drone.
It doesn't look real.
Looks real to me.
It's so
It looks like a rental, but...
looks like a toy.
Doesn't Khan have a real helicopter he could borrow? There's Callis.
He's like, you have to stay in the back. There's like no room. Like, how? Where did he even come from?
The engine department.
Right?
They zoomed in and then back over there, so maybe he got in and then got back out.
I'm pretty sure that's how that fucking happened, because there's no way.
There could be a room back there, though.
How
like
is
a
that?
chair.
I want to see inside the helicopter now, people. So basically now we're like, Kenny Omega's like, look at me, I'm so much better than
They
everybody
better have
else."
the Broom Girls. It's football season. They should still be around. The clean sweep.
He already clean sweeped it, so why would he need them? He got rid of them. He downsized and took away their jobs because he was a jackass.
"17 different singles championships." I didn't even know there was that many, so. In sanctioned competition. Their match against Moxley last year wasn't sanctioned.
Oh, that's right.
So he's undefeated in sanctioned matches.
David's like, yes, it's true. It's damn true. Vindicator says PSA are important to Travis Ello, but they choose the EST
There they are.
role model to.
He added 2 more. You were upset that he fired some. He added some.
Oh, good for them.
Sign of a growing economy right there.
It's because he's a champion now, so he got more.
Keep looking at those girls. Other things will be growing. All right, here comes Kenny Omega.
Well, it's a good thing those came out after Abaddon.
Sweep up that ick.
Anyways, Vindicator's telling you that they chose the EST and the role model to young girls just to stick it to her rival Bailey. Oh, well played, Bianca. Well played.
Oh my god. It's like he's like a I don't even know, like a kid in the backyard playing like a Robin Hood game with his friends, and they got brooms instead of swords, and they make the little, the crosses. Whatever. He walks under brooms.
He's like, oh, and then they're like, oh,
Killian Dane, Pete Dunne still
Have
going
some
on. That's a
very
hell of a
choice
match over
words
there on
for-
NXT.
choice words for Kenny Omega's entrance, but I am not allowed to say them online. Landon's like the broom girls sells their bodies. Totally. Then they broom it all over the place.
Seriously, people.
Whores.
I've never been more disgusted in my life about what happened last week and what happened on WrestlingGab tonight. It was like he was going to make a point, but lost it mid-sentence.
Don Callis.
You like everybody else! Because the fans are upset.
He has dementia. He has like no idea what he's doing.
He's like, what day of the week is it?
They really need to get rid of this guy.
Hopefully it goes away quick, because years.
It took 29 years.
29 years.
That's pretty fucking pathetic.
Since he was 10 years old.
It's fucking pathetic. It took 29 years to get here. That's fucking pathetic, dude. Vindicator's like, oh, gotta love when Travis decides to talk filthy. Ladies out there, hide your youngins out from the chat stream.
Lock him up.
Land has like a big ass belt.
Beautiful belt.
David's like, I agreed with that. That's very pretty. We did get to see last night that they changed the plate at the bottom, by the way.
Yeah, they got rid of Dean Ambrose plate at the bottom. Literally what they said.
They did throw some shade out there.
At WWE a couple times. He just did there. I don't know if you caught it.
I wasn't.
He said he was there when the Montreal screw job happened.
Oh, right.
And this belt is more important. So he's throwing shade. Vince probably doesn't even watch this.
He probably makes a lackey watch it, take notes, and then tell him the highlights later, and then goes, yeah, it was a waste of my 5
I don't even know if
minutes."
it keeps him up at night. He takes a Geritol and goes to sleep. And he's
Landon wants to know if you sell your body. Travis does.
I
put him out there on the street.
I've looked in different
ways.
ways, on how to, but I haven't done it yet. My average cost is $10. It's my going rate.
I have been getting $10. dang. Omega is reminding me of Donnie Johnson from Miami Vice, right? His white jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he is in Florida, so
Crockett and Tubbs.
Why not, right? Isn't that the normal attire? Where's Fat Lisa's when you need him? Hey, Fat Lisa's, where you at? Is that the normal attire in Florida? You gotta wear your white jackets or your white pants all the time?
Maybe in 1986. Hey, you never know. It could have came back around.
Fat Lisa's wants to know, do you accept food stamps?
It's double the price, though, on the EBT card. It's 20.
It's 20.
I know the cash ratio here. I know the trade. Trade my body for food.
Landon's like, you put him on the street. Wow, Dalethea. Well, he deserves it, Landon.
There he is, coming down to help. Attacking.
Drake's out there attacking the peeps that were on the outside.
Orny Loken, and Danny
people.
Burch.
He's like, look, I did it. He's like, look at me. Thumbs up, man.
Oh, behind.
He was doing such a good job.
Killian's helping, though.
Killian's like, leave my little buddy alone. Fat Lisa's like,
no one kicks out of the one-winged angel. You know what's crazy is I'm trying to watch both of them at the same time, and it doesn't work.
It doesn't. But
my brain only works in one
you
speed.
You drive a hard bargain, sir.
I'll also work for meat.
Meat.
Oh, Killian turned it around, landed right on top. Oh, wait, no, I don't think that was an accident. I think that was Pete Dunne's finisher, but a complete botch because Dane just landed on top of Dunne.
Because Killian Dane is big, and Pete Dunne's like, I can't lift him. You're fat.
Bang! Watch this finisher. Oh. See?
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't have known unless you were watching it. That's funny.
He landed right on top of him. I think it was supposed to be a ripcord.
Vindicator's like, dang, Omega's remind me of... Oh, I already said that one. I don't know, that's true. Oh, he said, wait a second. Miss McBossman has lackeys? You're unfreaking believable. Of course he has lackeys. You think he wipes his own butt then? That's ridiculous.
It's like Eddie Murphy on Coming to America. He's got the bathers.
He's got the bathers. Landon's like, food stamps allowed for tonight only.
Yeah, I run specials here and there.
Vindicator's like, Pete Dunne has a feminine physique. Doesn't he, though? Especially in that leotard getup he wears. Wears his tap shoes and ballet slippers.
Next week, Ivelisse, Diamante. Hey, there's Big Swole.
And Serena Deeb.
And Deeb.
Wednesday they're having their holiday bash, huh?
It'll be
or immediately following.
That'll start late.
What? So they're gonna do what?
On the Wednesday, that Wednesday, it'll start at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Or immediately following.
Yes.
Okay. So if the game goes over.
Right, now we got to figure out what they're going to do with the NBA season now that it's starting back up. Are they going to move it to Tuesdays and Thursdays?
No, Vindicator says fake Big Swole is still fake. Jade should put her in her place. Yeah, totally. That's what should happen.
Orange Cassidy, MJF. This is for the ring.
It literally is for the ring?
Yeah.
Huh? Interesting. Gosh, I just
the Battle
think
Royal
could
ring
go
that they
bigger.
go. Not the actual ring that they wrestle in.
Not they don't get the whole wrestling thing.
They're not going to walk home with the ring.
They don't get to take that home with them. They don't just put it on a trailer and steal it. I wonder if they ever had anybody donate money they could buy a new one.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
In our town, we have a boxing place, and they
The ring
had their
got
boxing
stolen.
ring for like 15 minutes out on a trailer in the back, and somebody came by and stole it. What a bunch of assholes. Fucking people out there.
They stole the whole trailer. They're like, hey,
What a bunch
trailer's
of
nice.
douchebags.
We'll go recycle this.
Right? Like, what a bunch of douches.
Now the kids have nothing to do but drugs.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
All right, well, we're waiting for commercials for the first time tonight on both sides.
Yeah, there are commercials on both sides tonight. I have never seen them before. It's weird.
Ember Moon, Tony Storm coming up next. That's going to main event NXT. We got
Ooh.
MJF, Orange Cassidy, main eventing it for AEW.
Nice. Weird.
Do some Wim Hof breathing in between.
There's Keanu Reeves. He's giving out the commercial for the Cyberpunk 2077, December 10th.
Get ready for it on the
It's happening
Xbox.
tonight, everybody! December 10th. Or for
midnight.
some people, it's already happened for them if they live in other countries. Like Luke. And it's like, thanks for the spoiler for NXT, Travis. What spoiler did he give you?
That Ember Moon's going to wrestle Tony Storm.
We already knew that was going to happen.
Well, I know that match is, they planned it. It was on the internet.
It was
so
already
it has
planned.
to be real.
How is that a spoiler?
I mean, I guess it could not happen. But she did attack her earlier. This makes sense. Hey, look. It's Shaq without water on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Brandy's very disrespectful. To Tony and him.
Yeah.
Because she grabbed Tony's water and
Rude.
threw it in Shaq's face.
Jerk.
I wonder if Shaq's wife's like, love it.
Right, dude. It's like, go on, Orange Cassidy should win. You think Orange Cassidy should
MJF won it last year. So can he win it 2 years in a row? Are they getting ready for the Royal Rumble here? Oh wait, no, that's that New Year's Evil. That's an ECW. That was an ECW pay-per-view.
Why, those jerks? How dare they take that?
Sorry, they own it.
Oh, okay.
They bought ECW.
How
and
dare they
ECW.
not bring it back sooner?
Right. Oh wait, no, this is the Raquel Gonzalez one. I was way off. I guess that Ember Moon one it didn't happen. They must have changed the segment. That's when she came down and beat up Tony Storm.
Oh.
That was going to be a match, so I wonder why they didn't continue with that match.
Oh.
Raquel Gonzalez.
Huh.
Or is she fighting Moon? Maybe she's wrestling
fighting
Moon.
I thought you said that earlier tonight, that Raquel
Yeah,
Gonzalez
it's
fighting
Raquel
Moon.
Gonzalez.
But you
versus
know
Moon.
at some point Tony and Ember are going to fight.
Right.
Tony was talking smack in the back about it anyways. Remember? She was like, that Ember Moon, she stole my thunder. So you know that they're going to have a match at some point. So no matter what.
MJF's already stomping on Cassidy. Oh, he's going to break his glasses. Oh. Ember Moon. I was way off on the main event. But anyways, Raquel Gonzalez and Ember Moon.
Chris says NXT should also have New Year's Revolution. They're having New Year's Evil instead.
Evil.
Luke says, Landon, actually, you really don't. You come into this stream run by Trav and Dalethea. They can say whatever they want. If you don't want spoilers, then you go into a live stream. You don't. WTF.
And I didn't give him the spoiler.
I don't think it was really a spoiler.
I was wrong
But
anyway.
I bet you at some point that they're going to wrestle.
Yes.
So in a way, you are giving out spoilers
And,
for future.
And I wouldn't be
episodes
surprised if
of
she doesn't
NXT.
come down and interfere tonight.
Oh, hell yeah.
Tony.
You know she's going to bring her big old bum down there. She's like, I need to bring my big old bum down here to the other big old
She's
bum.
like, I'm going to back
and
the
we're
thing
gonna,
up.
like,
'Cause you
back
the
our
fine
bums up to
motherfucker
each
would
other.
You back the thing up. What you talk about when you back the thing up?
Let's
Can't stand
have
it.
who can
Dick
pull a
Bandit,
Jeep out of a ditch.
unland it.
That's the kind of wrestling match they need to have.
Yes.
Her or Ember or Tony. Who would win? Who's going to pull the Jeep out of the ditch?
It looks like Tony. You don't want to put Ember in that kind of stress with those Achilles injuries.
Right. She seems to be doing pretty good, though, so far.
And then Mandy Rose outpulls them all.
Her butt's not that
Oh, it's big. And it's all muscle. Not a lot of shaking going on that. Oh, right on the ring apron.
Oh, my goodness.
MJF, hit me. Trent. If he could get Trent just to hit him. Look at Jericho with his bat.
Because they wanted
You want some of this?
The best friends. They're like, you okay?
Chucky T.
He's like, my hand
Where's his
hurts.
mom? Is Sue out there?
I don't think Sue is. But she's probably going to pick him up later in her minivan.
Oh, that's a ride home.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, look at that. He's going to snap those fingers. Right through that turnbuckle belt. Whatever that is, that there's a hole there that they stick a rod in and then they twist it.
Yeah.
To tighten that turnbuckle.
Some kind of...
They put freaking Orange Cassidy's fingers in there and tried to turn that.
No, not they. MJF did it.
Well, he's got a whole gang with him. I mean, literally. It's like 12 people with him on the outside. The whole inner circle's out there. The only one they're missing is Ortiz.
Ortiz isn't out there with him?
Or is it Santana?
Santana's not
Santana.
around. Santana is so mad he took the week off.
A couple weeks. Oh, Ember Moon, did you see how she pulled that band off? Oh. She must have been held by her britches before.
Her hand?
Yeah, she was... Raquel was holding her butt by her pants, and Ember flipped her foot up around, wrapped it around her ankle, and popped it down, and then turned around and went after her. It was like she had experience by somebody grabbing her by the butt. She was like, oh, yeah?
She's
Oh, yeah.
She's like, I know how to use that booty.
Oh, Raquel misses with that big kick.
She almost got stuck on that top rope.
Or MJF got him pinned. 2 count. Orange Cassidy kicks out. So we have 2 hell of a matches going on right now. Got MJF, Orange Cassidy, and we got Raquel Gonzalez, Ember Moon. Ember Moon, one-legged drop kicks. I wonder if that's because of the Achilles injury or she just can't elevate high enough. See? She just does a one-legged drop kick. I wonder if she just can't get that second half of her body up that high. See?
Maybe. I don't know.
She does one-footed drop kicks. She's like, I got no elevation. Oh! And down. What's going on here?
Oh. Snap.
So they got the referee distracted. Trent and Chucky T can't get to help Orange Cassidy. And Sammy Guevara's beating up Orange Cassidy on the outside.
Yep.
But the referee can't see it.
Threw him into the ring post there.
Oh, a spear by Ember Moon. Obviously, I'm going to be switching back and forth, so just keep up with the 4 people that I'm talking about.
And Landon's like, Jericho with the Dorito jacket. They're very spicy. Which is funny that he would help him, but I guess because they're in the inner circle that he's going to help him.
Why is he working on that hand?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want him to put him in his pockets anymore.
Something.
He has a really hard time with him putting him in his pockets.
Hey, we have picture and picture and picture.
Mm-hmm.
And picture.
Just watch the little boxes. It's a lot easier now that they're closer together.
Right. Just lose yourself in it. And now you can see both at the same time.
Right?
Okay. Anyways, we're back. We never left.
We didn't? I thought I did for a second. I had
Orange Cassidy hasn't had any offense at all. Oh, Jericho just hit him. Jericho's getting involved now. Just dirty pool over here on AEW. Boy, who's this? Who's coming down to help? Or did they go get some friends? Look, they're bringing the whole locker room out with them. This is turning into like a...
The best friends found some friends?
Yeah, the best friends went and recruited some people in the back to make this a fair match.
They're like, how about you make sure the inner circle stays over there on their side?
Might turn into a lumberjack match here real quick. Look at this.
Oh, they've got the Blonde Ambition guys.
Oh, yeah.
And
Brian Pillman Jr. and his partner. I never caught his name.
I
All right. Well, it looks like the odds are evened up, if not in favor of Orange Cassidy. But has the damage already been done? Has he done too much to him? Is Cassidy going to be able to recover? Now, granted, he's only been working on his fingers, so I don't know how much you need your fingers to actually win a match or a fight. But
Vindicator says MJF learned his manipulation tactics from the greatest mastermind of all time, Fidel Zane.
Fidel Zane.
Oh, Fidel Zane. David says,
Ember Moon's working her way back up.
Cassidy's win. Go on, Ember Moon. He's going for Ember on one side and Cassidy on the other.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to say that Gonzalez is going to win, and I don't have a clue who's going to win this one.
Right?
I have a hard time seeing MJF lose this.
Yeah. I mean, does he deserve the ring, though? You know what I mean? Does he
He's
deserve
had it for a full
it?
calendar year.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's putting his hands in his pockets. Or just down his drawers.
Ew, gross.
Looking like Al Bundy.
What a sicko face. Doing sicko things.
Oh, Cassidy's working his way back up to his feet. He just got slapped in the face.
He's like, have to breathe really deeply.
Oh, drop kicked him. Kip up. Oh, he's flying outside. Oh, MJF's back hit that guardrail. Cassidy throws him in, goes up top. Here's that offense we knew was going to come. All right, back over on NXT. Ember Moon went for a crossbody and just got booted like a soccer ball.
Landon's like, I thought he had a custom ring. Well, I'm tripping.
Have you ever played kickball? That's what that just looked like. Hey, baby bouncies.
Oh.
Ember Moon bouncing along. Big kick right into the gut. Right into the solar plexus. Ember Moon getting choked.
Kickball was the one you played on the baseball diamond,
Yeah,
right?
and kicked the little rubber ball. Usually red.
Yeah. It was the ones they used in dodgeball, too.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are terrifying. They're kind of mean, too. They hurt.
Yes.
Vindicator's like, I just realized Cassidy hasn't been in too many main events, which is surprising. I hope he doesn't become the new Ziggler.
He was in a main event with Chris Jericho in that bubbly match. I'm pretty sure that was a main event, wasn't it? When they had the bubbly all set up on the outside in the hot tub.
Oh, yeah, totally a main event, I thought. Maybe it wasn't, though.
I think it was because, I mean, they would have had to move a freaking hot tub out there and move it away if it wasn't.
Totally.
Oh! Shoulder breaker. Blaker. It's an old Blaker. Ember Moon, look at the power she possesses. Just got Raquel over with a slingshot suplex.
Did you mean to say a shoulder breaker?
Yeah. So I said Blaker.
Well, you were thinking blade. You know, shoulder blade. Makes
Maybe.
sense, right?
Breaker.
Right, Landon. I don't blame you. Refs probably sell their bodies, too. All of them. Especially the bald men.
These are all men out here now.
They can sell their bodies, too. I've seen it. Yeah, a Blaker. It's a shoulder breaker, but it's a shoulder blade breaker. So it's a Blaker.
Don't defend my mishap. I just screwed up.
Travis makes up new words all the time. It's really fun.
I do. I make up words. It's a sign of a genius. I've been told. Oh! I don't know about Blaker, but still. It sounds like just somebody named Blake.
So he looked like he wasn't ready to
Blake.
jump off that top rope because he wiggled his feet.
Balake. Oh, did she get her? She did not. Just
No.
a two. Ember Moon almost had Gonzalez.
Almost had her in a pin. Oh.
Cassidy just got pile drove. 1, 2. MJF trying to cheat, trying to get that upper hand.
Oh, he was totally cheating on purpose.
Oh, get in there. Get in there, Chucky.
Don't do it.
There it is. Look at behind him. Look at behind him.
The baseball bat.
It's got a baseball. Okay, that's blatant. Let's not spin it around.
Oh, come on. Come on. Just,
Oh! The referee didn't hear it, though. didn't do it, though. He's going to let it continue.
Can't call what he doesn't see.
Whatever, they do that all the time. Oh, that might win it. 1, 2. MJF kicks out. What a hell of a night.
That's insane. He's trying to pull an Eddie Guerrero.
He's trying to smash those fingers.
Yes, Samo, everyone sells them. You got it. Now you got it. Now you got the sarcasm. Everybody sells their bodies.
Raquel Gonzalez.
Thick in this chat.
Sarcastaball.
Yes, Sarcastaball.
He just punched him in the face with that Superman punch, but he had that broken hand.
Oh.
So he couldn't get all that momentum. That's why he was working on that hand. Because his finisher is that Superman punch.
That's right.
Oh, he took that elbow pad off.
It gives him more power.
Oh, he got him with another one. But MJF's really close to the outside. Wardlow can easily put his foot up there. Yeah. Good job, MJF. Ember Moon working her way all the way up to the top. But Raquel doesn't look like she's down enough. Oh, it's pandemonium on the outside. Look at Miro. Orange Cassidy just lost his head. That's disgusting. Ember Moon just lost her head with the same exact move.
Oh my God! People are losing their heads all over the place. So this is no time to lose your heads.
Miro just decapitated Orange Cassidy. 1, 2, and 3. MJF two-time champion.
So now he's gonna keep it for another year.
The ring, yeah, another calendar year.
Oh jeez.
Raquel Gonzalez ripcord.
Samoa's like,
bam! Raquel just beat Ember Moon straight up.
Wow. Travis called it. He said that Raquel was going to totally win.
Yeah. Raquel, Io is in big trouble moving forward. I know she's got a little something going on right now. This is just guys. I think he just landed on his neck.
Oh my God.
He just tried to kill somebody.
Miro's killing people.
There's Tony. Got dumps like a truck. Thighs like, what, big movie, but. Let me see it go.
Landon's like, Travis knows the future. Sometimes he can predict it. Uh-oh.
Miro's just killing innocents.
Oh, Rhea's coming out.
Rhea coming down. But Raquel's down there.
Yeah.
Tony doesn't need to worry.
But she's like, hey.
Don't
be beating
see, she didn't want to get in there. Not with Raquel in there. Although she just beat Raquel like 3 weeks ago. But whatever.
Right.
Oh, now she's getting in.
Miro dust staring everything. Ah, that's just funny. David's like,
there she is.
Ember Moon lost.
She said, go ahead and get behind me.
Right?
So Tony just left.
Why would she leave? That's just silly.
Back. That's going to be our next stepping stone. She has to go through Rhea to get to Io. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Right.
So let that happen. Let these two go at it.
So what's really sad about it is that Raquel is wearing pretty much flat shoes.
Uh-huh.
Rhea is wearing like 2-inch heels. So if she wasn't wearing those, she's actually a little bit shorter than Raquel.
Yeah. Well, Raquel's a big lady. And not in a bad way.
All right. Vindicator's like, too bad Cassidy couldn't shut the loudmouth up, but congrats to Raquel. I like both her and Ember, but bright futures all around. Totally true, right?
Lots of futures.
Lynn's like, you reads our mind. David's like, sad, bad guessy. Vindicator says, oh, well, until Friday, you guys stay out of trouble. You too.
We will try to stay out of trouble.
Stay away from those trees. They're very dangerous.
One time.
Simo says Raquel won't win the title, but I think we're about to see more of what she can really do as a solo competitor. It's very true. That's a very true statement.
Yes.
Very true. All right, everybody. As Luke says, night all.
But they got to build her up as that top heel to go after.
Oh, totally.
Because they have to have somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely have to have somebody.
All right, everybody. We appreciate you. We will see you on Friday.
Yeah, we'll be here Friday for some SmackDown.
I know we've been with you for 6 days in a row, and you're going to miss us.
We're going to take the day off.
We're going to miss one day, but we will be back.
Yeah.
One day after that.
Yeah, we'll be back for Friday. So.
All right, everybody. We appreciate you. Thank you for watching Wrestling Gab. We'll see you on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern for SmackDown.
Take care. Bye.